Hey Bremerton, Josh Farley with the Kitsap Sun here, out at the Sylvan Way Christian Early Learning Center.
Hey kids, how many stories does Mr. Josh have?
Yay! Stick with us, Bremerton. We'll be right back. Welcome back to this edition of the Bremerton Beat Blast, sponsored by the Admiral Theater. Story number one today comes to us from Burwell Street. It's there that a Seattle company called One Build is constructing a new apartment complex. But before they do that, they have expanded the size of the development, buying a third parcel which is currently being used as surface parking. What was once a 30-unit project is now a 56-unit project, and it is unique in that it is being constructed entirely from materials fabricated already in China. It will be built just outside of Shanghai, China, then placed on a cargo ship, shipped over the Pacific Ocean to Puget Sound, where it will be stacked together like Legos in downtown Bremerton. So it won't take long once the site work begins. But we are still in the planning phases right now. The architectural renderings were just released, and it will probably be some months before you see any more signs of work at the Burwell Street location. Story number two on the Bremerton Beat Blast this week. I know we're all really tired of the rain at this point. More than 44 inches have fallen between October and April, but that is no deterrent for the city's softball players. The recreational program in Bremerton has been a draw for many, many years. More than 1,500 people are expected to play softball on the diamonds at Pendergast Park and at Lions Field this spring and summer. I spoke with program director Scott Evans about what makes this program so popular.
It's an opportunity to be competitive, playing competitive sports. It's also a huge social situation where you can go out there one day a week, you can go out there with your friends, you can compete. After games, it's not uncommon for teams to go to the local sports bar and maybe have a drink and some appetizers. So it's just that one night a week where people can get together and they can have fun and they can compete.
Story number three. I want to mark the retirement of a longtime city employee in the Parks Department. Billy Ibarra has worked there for 41 years, and he has a very special claim to fame. As many of you know, we have beautiful petunia baskets that are put up around Bremerton each year. Billy was honored by Bremerton Mayor Patty Lent with a key to the city at last week's City Council meeting.
He is so proud of this city, and we are so proud of him. He didn't want to retire, but with this key to the city, you always have a way and a pathway back in. We want to see you often, and I want to present this to you.
Story number four. Did you know that we have an old-growth forest just outside of the borders of Bremerton? Off Seebeck Highway, the Mountaineers Foundation maintains a 440-acre preserve that dates back to the late 1800s and the early part of the 20th century. This property includes a massive tree, a Douglas fir that is 800 years old. It also includes the confluence of Lost Creek and Wildcat Creek, which form the massively abundant Chico Creek. It's right outside of our borders here in Bremerton, and it is open to you, the public, to go and see. But the Mountaineers Foundation asks you to be very respectful, don't leave behind any litter, use the trails, and preserve this magnificent piece of property that we have right here. And finally, story number five on the Bremerton Beat Blast this week. I am indeed at the Sylvan Way Christian Early Learning Center. This place has been in existence for 45 years now, and thousands upon thousands of Bremertonians have come through its doors for some of their earliest childhood experiences.
It was started by a lady from the church named Jackie Royer, and she had a vision. She could see there was a need for child care. Nowadays, you know, with all the brain research, it's about learning from age 1. Everyone knows that we are here. We're a Christian child care center, and we're just here as a church and school for the community.
And there you have it, your 5 stories for the week here in Bremerton. Have a great rest of your week, everyone. We'll see you next Tuesday.